Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the House of Savoia. And in just a moment, we'll be interviewing Michele Savoia, the costume designer and fashion designer responsible for opening this wonderful boutique in Lower Manhattan on Essex Street.
Silhouettes. I mean, I love the frameless lens. I love how comfortable they are. Everyone was so super fabulous. Let's go with, oh my God, the Jersey Shore has nothing on this one. She's so amazing. I adore her.
Oh my God, my new silhouettes. I just love my new silhouettes. Oh. No, my darling. Yes. Tell my audience one more time the website.
It's silhouettes, silhouettes.com.
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the House of Savoia. And I'm here with this very famous fashion designer, costume designer, Michele Savoia.
Pleasure to be here with you.
Tell my audience, you're sitting on this remarkable motorcycle. What is this all about?
Well, I had my custom bike, which I built a few years ago in the store as a display. And every other day, everyone's coming in wanting to buy my bike, and my bike is not for sale. So one of the guys that came in turned me on to a bike builder that he said I have to meet. And it happens to be Copper Mike out of Long Island, and he has a company called Gravesend Cycles. And he's here actually tonight at this function. So we joined hands, and I now have custom bikes in the store by him for sale now. So now when someone comes in, here's the ticket, and they could actually purchase a custom one-of-a-kind chopper, classic Harley like the one in the window, which is a 69 FLH. And this is a 1980 shovelhead, full custom, ground up.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, darlings, pretty cool. This is an amazing store. Now this is your baby.
100%.
You've worked on this store for so many years. You cultivated, you nurtured it, you made it what it is today. Tell my audience, you're having a special event here tonight. Tell my audience about this event that you're having here tonight.
The event is a three-part. I was asked if a party could be hosted here for a Christmas party by Brian Newman, who's a very dear friend of mine, and he's with the Bowery Riots, an incredible band. He plays regularly at a gentleman's club uptown on 38th Street called Headquarters. He hosts a lot of burlesque shows up there. His band plays backup with it. So tonight is basically a three-part Christmas party. Myself, Brian Newman, and headquarters. So we'll be having some limos coming down periodically to shuffle off guests of House of Savoia here, and to leave and go back up to the club where Brian is actually doing 3 shows tonight. And it's going to be quite incredible. Oh, yes. And he's just an amazing, amazing musician.
Tell my audience you're working on so many different projects. Now, I understand that you just came back from Las Vegas. Tell my audience about that.
I just came back from Las Vegas. There's a show that I was asked to work with called The Mob Experience, and it's at the Tropicana Hotel. It's the last of the original hotels, which is going through a $165 million renovation right now. It's going to be amazing. The Mob Experience is an interactive, very, very high-tech Vegas gangster museum chronicling the rise and the fall of the mob in Vegas, and they are using some of the most modern technology. There's, for instance, actors like, say, Frank Vincent and James Caan, who have been filmed already, and they actually appear as you're walking through as the guest in like a hologram, an apparition, and they talk with you. It's an interactive. When you walk in, they have all of your information on a hang tag.
Amazing. And
you are called by your name as you're walking through these 28 different rooms. There's memorabilia from Meyer Lansky, Lucky Luciano, Bugsy Siegel, Sam Giancana. The families, the siblings, are actually behind it, and they have donated a lot of the memorabilia from their either grandfather or father. I happened to meet Meyer Lansky III. And it was pretty cool.
Meyer Lansky III, yeah, how amazing
it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Now, you designed the costumes for this particular
Yes, I'm doing the costumes for this particular show. I also, on my way back on Monday, I was called upon again for another show out of Connecticut in New Haven at the Long Wharf Theater, and it's a classic called the Old Masters, and it was kind of a treat when I went up yesterday. I actually had to fit Sam Waterston from Law and Order.
I interviewed him at the Hamptons Film Festival.
Fantastic man.
I love him. He's so fabulous.
And an icon for me from The Great Gatsby. I mean, that's how I got turned on to him, and I think that was his big break too. He was a young boy then. So that was pretty cool. So that'll be opening up in January in Connecticut.
How exciting for you. You are doing so much work, and you're working so hard to do more about this wonderful boutique here, men's boutique, men's and women's boutique.
Yes, we do both men's and women.
It's all about custom design clothing, and you do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Tell my audience, where would you like to see the boutique go in the next year?
I love my New York shop. I really, really would like to expand to one more store, and I really, really feel Los Angeles. With all of the black tie events, from the music industry to the film industry to charity events, there's over 275 actual large black tie productions out there. There's old Hollywood. There's so many celebrities that live there. And not only that, obviously, for my business of being a costumer and building costumes for Broadway and film, I mean, Hollywood is the capital of filmmaking. So I really think it's a natural, and that's my next goal. That's what I'm really looking forward to, is having both and doing a back and forth thing, because I like that. I like being busy.
So do I. I like being busy too. And as Patricia could tell you, we both work like demons.
100%.
We love what we do. We love what we do. We love interviewing famous people like yourself.
Thank you so much.
That want to contribute and support the film industry, and you're doing a spectacular job. I want you to tell my audience where we can go to find out more information about this fabulous boutique here in Lower Manhattan.
I've been using my Facebook. And it's wonderful because, Facebook is interactive, so you could post things immediately rather than the website kind of a thing. I do have a website, which is houseofsavoia.com, but my Facebook is threefold. You can go in under Michele Savoia. I also have a House of Savoia group, which gives you current, and daily happenings. And then I have also Savoia the Tailor. You could also go to houseofsavoiablog.com, and that's another little way of finding out.
Where is your next gig going to be?
Right now, I'm not sure what are in my stars for the immediate, except finishing up this show with
Vegas?
With Sam. Well, Sam is. Vegas is not opening until, I believe, the end of January. I need to have this show in Connecticut done by the 14th. So
you will, darling. Knowing you, you will. You will. Tell my audience one more time the website for everyone to go to find out more information.
You can go to houseofsavoia.com, and that'll give you a link directly to my Facebook. My Facebook is Michele Savoia, and that's on Facebook, and there's photos of my archives, all my press, individual clientele, my fashion shows from Bryant Park, and then all the photos and things from all of the Broadway shows that I did for the last year, which was Finian's Rainbow. I did with Sean Hayes, Promises, which is closing, I believe, at the end of this year. So everyone out there, if you haven't seen Promises,
I just interviewed the producer of that show.
Fantastic. I'm sad that it's closing, but Sean has another engagement, I believe, and you can't replace him.
Love him.
And I just finished up Scottsboro Boys. So you can take a look at all of them, and you could also just Google me, Savoia the Tailor, or any different
Savoia the Tailor.
Any different version, House of Savoia.
I love it.
A pleasure.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Fancy dress to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.